Hi, it's Ilka. We're getting closer to something that is actually a proper glove that can be used for Bolognese sword fighting. So, to begin with, here is the original Red Dragon glove. This prominent thing here, I think is completely useless, so it was the first thing to go. Because not only is it ugly looking, it also prevents the hand from bending properly. All of these pieces here, they are useless, and they kind of prevent me from like pulling my wrist up like this. I need that kind of mobility for my wrist, so it's very easy to cut this with a knife and just rip it off. You would expect this piece to be on top of the glove like this, and these pieces to be on the side, but they're kind of tilted. But for sword fighting, the position of my hand is not what this glove would suggest, something like this. It's like this because I'm actually trying to use the sword to cut with, like this. So this is the position of my hand. All of this stuff here has to go. Then what you have is a glove like this. And this is actually really nice. Feels good. And now you have this mobility. Yeah, it's great. You can really turn your wrist in all directions. When I hold the sword in my hand like this, the index finger goes over the crossguard. Now glove makers make note, we need the ability to place the index finger over the crossguard. It's not just about dexterity of the hand or something like tactile feeling or something. It's paramount for Bolognese swordsmanship. Also notice a couple of things. It's not so likely to get hit in the finger when I hold it like this. The other thing is that the crossguard is basically in the same line with my forearm. The Red Dragon glove. Yes, there's a lot of nice padding for safety. For example, the padding here. It's quite thick. You can see here. It's like as thick as my finger. Yeah, it's not necessarily that of a big thing. I mean, if you're just shouldering all your cuts, doesn't matter. You can hold onto the sword and you can make the cuts, but you're not able to put the sword into the correct position. It's quite important. With the knife, just cut everything out from here. It's not necessary. I left a little piece of this other protection. I cut it into a shape like this, but there's plenty of space for the sword crossguard to go here. And now it's in line with my forearm, so I can actually hold it in the correct position. But I could not do this until I cut off the stuff here. Now, the next thing is the index finger. Yes, they have tried to put some padding here on the side of the index finger, so the idea is correct. But this is not enough. But with some padding here, like an extra piece of padding, it actually becomes safe as these parts here. Yeah, I can get hit here. Now with the glove is protruding much more, and I can actually get hit here, which is really annoying because that wouldn't even happen without the glove. But with the glove it can happen way more easily, and hence there needs to be extra protection here. It's very important. But now with this kind of protection, it's fine. I took the piece from a sparring glove. I cut the piece out. I feel really bad for doing that, but yeah, I did that. But it's again for science. I have space fingertip protectors in here, and I heard an interesting thing that some people hold them, what is in my opinion wrong way around, so that the hard part is here, because they are worried that when they grip, the glove is going like this and the sides of the finger are not really protected. I don't think that is happening, so I hold them the correct way around. And the other thing that can be done is that it is possible to take an underglove and glue the fingertip protectors. Now I only have one here, but it's possible to glue them like this. But yeah, now it's pretty nice. It has the space fingertip protectors here. They are actually inside the glove now. Extra protection here for the side of the index finger. All the stuff cut out from here, so you can actually place the sword crossguard here so that the sword is in the correct position. And you have mobility like this. Something that wasn't really clear on my previous video was that these gloves have a very good design in the wrist. It's even better in the newer model, so I'll show it from there. So you see how there are these kind of rings, there's plastic rings that are stitched here, and they form this kind of joint that moves. And now the new model actually has one more. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like this. I think it is supposed to be like this, so that it's actually bent. So I push it in a little bit like this, as the wrist is able to move freely. And this is beautiful. I think this is one of the best designs in any glove type thing I've ever come across. This is absolutely beautiful. It's possible to attach it to something like this. So my modified Red Dragon glove can consume the sparring glove. The design is fairly similar, and I have all this mobility here. Now it's not attached. Attaching here some, I don't know what's the correct name of it, but everybody calls it Velcro thing here and here. So when I just put it in here, it will stay, and it will stay well enough with just that. Good enough. Now, once I put these together like this, now what I get is this complete range of wrist motion. If it's stuck so that you can't bend the hand here, it's not going to be good, because your hand is never going to be in the correct position for all the cuts and things. And the other good things about this design is that it's extremely light. It feels like a normal glove. Recap. Come on guys, this is just horrible. Nobody wants to have this in their hand. And this is one of the most ugly things I've ever come across. I hate this. So even if it was good protective design, I would risk breaking my wrist just to get rid of this thing or put some tape on it. So the first thing to go is this. You just cut all this with a knife. Then this kind of thing, yeah, well, it's not necessary because we're going to attach another kind of cuff into it. And also these flaps that are in the wrong place, they are not aligned properly for swordsmanship. Then this part here is like a pillow designed to put the sword in the wrong angle. And then the index finger, which goes over the crossguard. You want extra padding here. This gray thing is just like some kind of canvas. It's not enough. There needs to be actual padding. A cuff design like this, beautiful. I love doing this. It works so well. It's beautiful and it feels good. These best fingertip protectors are nice, but I like to have something a little bit softer in feel, but something that is sturdy and protects the fingertips from all sides, attached into the fingers, like pre-installed. And that's it. This is what I want. And as a final message for the glove manufacturers, if you see this video, I hope you do, I want to have a glove that I can get quickly, something that is readily available. So if it breaks, I don't want to fix it with tape. I want to buy a new one. Have one at the saddle, one with me when I travel, whatever. These kind of gloves, we have the technology, it's right here. I know, just do these modifications and we have it. That's the kind of glove I want. Thank you.